What's up guys, MrGimms back again, and today it's developer update day, and this is massive. Check it out. Latest tweet 36 minutes ago. I'm a little bit late to the race, and this is going to have to be a super quick video considering how much there is to unpack. However, this is going to be my raw sort of reactions to everything. I haven't looked at anything yet. I've just clicked that, and here we go. Developer update for June 2022. So the next one, it's like the mid-chapter, yeah? During the 6th anniversary broadcast, we announced a new progression system and a meta-shifting perk overhaul. We're thrilled to say that both initiatives will headline the upcoming mid-chapter. From the onset, it was important for us to release these changes as a package. Our objective is to shake up the current meta, provide alternatives, and make perks easier to earn. We were also careful to consider the reasons why this meta exists and address any base game issues that may have been concealing. Interesting. In this post, we'll be detailing the upcoming changes, all of which will be available for testing in the public test build next week, which I believe is the 28th, I believe. Overhauled progression system. Oh boy. Collecting all the perks has been an important goal for many players. However, since both the number of perks and characters are constantly increasing, the grind expands at an exponential rate with every new chapter. To address this, we're completely overhauling the way perks are earned, adding new rewards, and making completion easier than ever before. Comparison. In the current system, you must reach level 40 on any given character to unlock all their teachable perks. Then find those perks in the blood web of every other character. It was a grind. In order to unlock all the new perks on every character by the time next chapter releases, you would need to play an estimated average of 4.1 hours every day. With this new system, that estimate decreases to an average of 1 hour each day, and that's not even factoring in blood point bonuses from events, perks, or offerings. In other words, this is the single largest reduction to grind we've ever made, cutting it by roughly 75%, which is massive. Unlocking perks. The teachable rarity is no more. Now perks are tied directly to prestige. Prestiging a character for the first time will instantly unlock the tier 1 versions of their unique perks for all other killers and survivors, making them immediately available for use without ever opening the blood web. Prestiging a character for the second and third time will unlock the tier 2 and 3 versions of their unique perks. Alternatively, higher tier versions of the perks will appear randomly in blood webs once the first tier has been unlocked. That's interesting as well. Say you prestige the Trapper. This will instantly unlock tier 1 versions of Agitation, Brutal Strength, and Unnerving Presence on all other killers. Tier 2 and 3 versions of these perks will now appear randomly in the blood web, so you can still get the high tier pick through the blood web, just randomly. Prestiging the Trapper again will make tier 2 versions of those perks immediately available, and so on. Okay, that's cool. This way, you'll only need to earn the perks once to use them on every character. The perks you've unlocked will instantly be available on all new characters as well, which is awesome, making them easier to pick up and play without a substantial blood point investment. Awesome. Prestiging has always been a bit of a dilemma. Do you give up everything for bragging rights, or do you keep what you have to minimize the grind? Now that prestiging is the main way to unlock perks, we wanted to make the choice clear. Prestiging a character will no longer remove perks, items, add-ons, or offerings. Everything. Perk slots will also remain unlocked after prestiging. That's awesome. So you got your 4 slots available straight away. With no reason not to prestige, prestiging a character is no longer optional. After reaching level 50, you'll receive a special blood web with only one single node. Purchasing this node will increase your prestige level and reset your character's level to 1. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Endless prestige. With prestige now being the main way to progress, it's no longer to be as impressive to have your characters maxed out at prestige level 3. It only makes sense to have a new way to recognize our most committed players, so we've removed the prestige limit entirely, but what would more prestige levels do without rewards? Reaching prestige levels 4, 5, and 6 will now reward the character's bloody prestige cosmetics. Okay, so 4, 5, and 6 now. Once again signifying those who went above and beyond. Now the prestiging for the first 3 times awards perks, it only makes sense to move these higher. Yeah, I like it. If you've already unlocked these cosmetics, don't worry, we won't be taking them away from you. You've earned it. Okay, sexy. Sexy. Nice. For the completionists, Prestige levels 7, 8, and 9 will each grant one of the character's unique perks as a charm. What? Oh, right, okay. Oh. Okay, fine. Fine. We also wanted to highlight your dedication to your favorite characters no matter how many times you prestige them. Once a trial is over, your prestige level will now be shown in the space previously occupied by grades. Those who spend millions of blood points stockpiling add-ons for your favorite characters will now have a way of showcasing your hard work to the world. I like it. Shrine of Secrets, moving along. This is really good. This is positive for game health. Like they've said, they've reduced the grind by 75%. Couldn't agree with this anymore. Shrine of Secrets. Unlike before, where the Shrine of Secrets would offer teachable perks that then needed to be found in blood webs, the Shrine will now allow you to purchase perks directly. Okay? Purchasing a perk through the Shrine of Secrets will make the Tier 1 version of it immediately available on all killers and survivors. Much like Prestige, subsequent tiers of that perk will now begin appearing in blood webs. That's cool. You may also purchase a perk again to increase its tier. This works seamlessly with the Prestige system, as purchasing a perk you've already unlocked through Prestige will instead increase its tier. That's pretty cool. That's very helpful. I like it. Transitioning to the new system. With many spending hundreds if not thousands of hours playing Dead by Daylight over the years, we want to make sure that everyone is rewarded fairly. When the system releases, we'll be automatically awarding existing players an appropriate number of prestige levels based on how many perk tiers they've unlocked. Interesting. If you've left all your characters level 50 and focused on unlocking perks, your work won't be for nothing. It's also important that you don't lose anything that when the system is updated. You will keep any perks and bloody prestige cosmetics that you've already unlocked. Nice. Those who reach Prestige 3 before the update will receive a special prestige icon to recognize their achievements and commemorate the perks and add-ons they lost in the process. Cool. That's really cool. We'll be hosting a live stream soon to show the updated system in action and answer any questions you might have ahead of the PTB. Very cool, guys. I'm liking this. This is... They seem to have, like they've said, a seamless process to transition into the new system, which I'm really digging right now. Matchmaking incentives. Matchmaking has been a major focus over the past year, and we're maintaining that throughout Year 7. Though many changes are planned to improve wait times and match quality, there are variables that we can't control through code. Chief among them is the distribution of people playing each role. If there's simply not enough people queuing for one role, the matchmaker's ability to create quality matches suffers. Okay. We're admitting that now. Okay, cool. Being an asymmetrical game, Dead by Daylight works best when there's roughly 4 survivors to each killer, obviously. If this 4-to-1 ratio deviates too much, matchmaking time and quality will start to degrade. Too many survivors will cause survivor queues to increase, while too few survivors will cause killer queues time to increase. Yeah, we get how it works. Jesus. To complicate things further, this ratio varies greatly depending on your region, rating, and time of day. In some regions, we've observed an excess of survivors queuing, while in others, too few. Oftentimes this will change over the course of the day, I can imagine. Yeah. Enter matchmaking incentives. Whenever the number of killers to survivors differs too much for the ideal ratio, we'll offer a blood point bonus to anyone who opts to play the needed role. This bonus ranges from 25% to 100% depending on demand levels. Holy crap. These bonuses will be shown on the main menu beside each roles button, as well as beside the ready button. And we saw that in the live stream they did last time, like the incentives button. These bonuses double as an indicator of which role currently has the fastest queue times. If you want to get into a match as soon as possible, keep an eye out for incentives. I'm actually down for that. More blood points, I'm cool. Matchmaking incentives are unique to you and dependent on your matchmaking ratings and region. You may see a bonus for playing killer while your friend sees one for playing survivor. This is intended. Bonuses are dependent on which roles are needed to improve matchmaking at the time. For example, killers may be needed where you are, but there may be an excess of killers where your friend is playing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, regions. We got ya. Playing in a group can also net you a bonus if survivors are needed at the time. Oh no. This will only apply if the group's average matchmaking rating is currently in demand. Okay, cool. We believe these matchmaking incentives will improve both queue times and matchmakers' ability to create quality matches. Cool? I'm happy with that. Heads up, matchmaking incentives will be disabled if crossplay is turned off. As most players play with crossplay on, the system would be highly susceptible to manipulation, and switching roles would have a negligible effect on matchmaking. If you'd like to take advantage of these incentives, we strongly recommend turning on crossplay through the settings menu. Yeah, I don't know why you would turn it off anyway. I mean, some people swear by it, but I wouldn't be able to do it personally. And that's all I'm going to read so far. I'm going to cut this into 2 videos because there's quite a lot here. I just wanted to cover the progression system, the unlocking of perks, no more resets with prestiging, and the Shrine of Secrets, transitioning to the new system, and the matchmaking incentives, which we all knew that was coming. However, in the next video, I'm going to try to push out as fast as I can. It's going to be on gameplay updates. But yeah, that's some really good information so far. I'm quite happy with this. Guys, can't complain. Honestly, so far so good. I'll definitely be testing the PTB, and I will be covering the rest of this update in the next video as soon as I can. I love you all. Have a great day. See you in the next one.